Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Battle Brothers. Last time we did quite well, we ambushed some raiders at night, got some nice gear out of it, and now we got a quest to reclaim the relic at Guardian's Keep Ruins for 550 crowns. We can do it, although we need a couple more people to do so with. And I got a bit of advice between episodes, so let's quickly have a quick look around. We need a couple more guys. 2 more guys, let's see what we can get over here. Let's see. What's the advice say? Farmhands would be useful because of the high fatigue. So we can get Nut the Mad. You can also get Torkel. You can get Gunnar. Let's see what's happening in here, right? What's happening here? A lot of gear out of this. Everyone's kind of geared up. You're hurt for 2 to 4 days. You're hurt for 2 to 5 days, as well as some light wounds. You're missing ear. So your broken nose gives you fatigue recovery. That's going to give you max fatigue. Apparently I need to swap people around in position as well. Like, I need to swap Espen and Wolfert's positions. Yeah. Because of the massive hole in the line. Also apparently give maces to the archers because they're fairly powerful and they can use them the turn they get them. We definitely need 2 more people. Get a spear wall even bigger, even more spear walls. That said, we also got a light crossbow, so we could get someone. Hang on, so you're at 54, 52. You're both in bows right now. We could light crossbow up a bit. Yeah, some of these things changed. Like dodge is now higher up, isn't it? It changed the position of some of them. Some things are lower down, some things are higher up. Crippling strikes is good to give to crossbowmen. Headhunter has gone up a bit, I think. Yeah, Headhunter's been moved up here. Dodge has been moved elsewhere as well. Where's Dodge? There was a skill rebalance. But they didn't change any of my skills. They didn't affect skills I had, so I don't think I actually got any skills back or anything. Okay, so next level, Horik, you get to go into either bow mastery or crossbow mastery. Anyway, we need to get a couple guys to get that quest done. So we're gonna get Nut the Mad, and we're gonna get Torkel. We'll get Torkel as well. No, we're gonna get Ragnar is cheaper, so we're gonna go for Ragnar. Right, so you guys split up on the sides. You got what? 3 days as well. Right, let's get some stashing things done. Right. Shield, headgear, shield. You have a crappy flail. Sure, keep the crappy flail for now. You get to go for that. Get a bludgeon. Which is, you should be getting a Morningstar instead, actually. The Morningstar is more effective. Get the bludgeon. Okay. It's fine. Everything's there. Good. Armor for you two. You guys need armor. And you guys need armor quick. What can I get armor-wise for you guys? Get a couple of thick tunics, which is the best I can get right now. I'll sell some gear. I'll sell a couple of spears. I'll sell a couple of broken shields. I'll sell this, and I'll sell that. How do you on food? Food is 2 days. We need more food. We're gonna grab some of that. And some of that. 2 days, 4 days. Right, okay. Give you some gear. Gear up. Gear up. It's not good, it's not great, but it'll have to do. Sell these off. Sort. Sell a shield as well. If I sell a crossbow, I can get 3 days worth of pay. That is very tempting. 3 days worth of pay. Very tempting for to get 3 days worth of pay. I can also get that by Yeah, 3 days, good. You have 3 days worth of pay. Right. Let's make a move to there now. Supply caravan, training caravan. Apparently if I hit control, I can start attacking some people. Right, if I can control click and I can attack mercenary groups at least. I thought those control click was applying to everyone, but apparently just mercenary groups. Okay, give us some speed. Guardian Keep Ruins. 550 crowns on completion. We have a roster of 12 men is the next ambition. We're almost there. We have 10 men. Minus... What was that? Maybe I don't want to... 5 of those guys. Those look scary and evil. Humbert's now infected. That doesn't look good. Humbert is infected. Yeah, you need to rest. You haven't got time to rest. That's the problem. We have not got time to rest. We need to earn money. Money must be earned. What's this? Some ancient legionaries and see ancient honor guards. I don't want to go there, do I? I get the feeling I don't want to go in there at all. Okay, how are we doing? Unknown garrison still. Okay, we're not finding out what this is. Right, let's encamp right for now. Let's encamp for now, just so we get some rest happening. Who's healed up? You've healed up your H points at least. Humbert has a bit to heal up. Hans has a lot to heal up actually. Hans needs a lot more. One more day out here. Come on. Come on. Dusk. We'll go at dawn, I think. Dawn, or perhaps even like at midday. It's dawn time. So how are you doing? 37 still. Am I out of supplies? I'm out of medical supplies. That's the problem. That's why I can't heal anything about medical supplies. Right. So, oh well. Here goes that. The hole in the ruins is big enough for only one man to get through. You're worried that if anyone goes in at once, they'll get stuck enough to basically kill the Silver Company off like a bunch of rats in a tight tunnel. Instead, you send in only Humbert, who knows what he's after, and who you trust to take care of himself if anything to happen. He's currently wounded with an infection, by the way. A few minutes later, you hear the man struggling to crawl back out, and he sounds to be quite the rush. He yells for help, and you and a few other mercenaries stick their hands into the hole. He grabs on, and together you yank him out. He's got the staff of foresight, but that horrified look on his face. He rolls over and gets up in a hurry. Hurry, to arms! As the mercenaries look into the hole to see something coming out, you ask the brother what he saw. He shakes his head. Don't know, sir. It was a mausoleum for people I've never seen before. There was armor and spears all over the place, and the murals of a great empire that spanned the whole world over, painted from floor to ceiling. And then they started coming out of the walls. I got out there as fast as I could, and before you can even finish, the rumble where the hole used to be begins to shift and move. Stones roll away, and suddenly they all burst outward, a malevolent force standing there. Armed and well-armored men, standing in formation, spears over shields, shuffling forward in uniform steps. The leader points directly at you. The Empire rises. The Folk's king must die. You've never heard such surer fighting words, and prepare immediately your men for combat. Okay, so we have no idea who we're fighting, but we're fighting. 7 skeletons. Ancient auxiliaries. No armors as far as I can see, but shields and so forth. Okay, so everyone's gonna just hit space for everyone involved. Let them come to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one guy we don't know who it is. Everyone else is skeletons. So he's the curious one. He's the one we don't know about. Who's that? Not a necromancer. That's what I wanted to know. Not a necromancer. Right. Let's get some bows and arrows flying. Horik as well. Focus fire, Horik. Stay put, Horik. You can fall back a little bit. You go spear wall. You can fall back a step. Spear, fine. Fine. Spear wall. Fine. Spear wall. You do nothing. Fine. They get to move forward a little bit. Ah. Slightly inconvenient. Pause you. Wait for that. Wait for them to come forward. Wait for them to come forward still. Okay, gets pushed back. Good. It gets hit several times. They formed a line. Okay. Okay. Horik, start firing arrows. Okay, so who actually got hit there? Kunold's head was hit. Right, okay, so you need to go into that and wait. As do you. You... wait for a bit. And turn for now. Right, you... move to there? No, move up. And bash this guy in. Good. Something at least. You are fine. Crushed. Wrecked. Kind of want to move you up as well. Just so that you're around. You get a couple of hits off on you, can you? 1, 2. A couple of good hits. You get to stay there. Same with you. They swapped position. They got new skills now. Stab. Not... ooh, okay. Okay, fine. You get to get some shots out there. You're out of fatigue. Your fatigue is... yeah, your fatigue is very low, isn't it, Humbert? Yes, that's true. Hans is fleeing. Hans, you can't flee. I'll tell you now, you cannot flee. Why are you hit for damage? What happened there? You took some damage from something. That's something I'm not aware about, clearly. Crunch. Down and turn. Right, Hans, you just died. No, sorry, not the mad. No, Hans just died. Because he tried to flee out back this way, I guess. Okay. Dead. Avoid the shields, please. No, it doesn't matter. You can't hit anyone. Neither can you. Right. Can you get a poke out somewhere? Poke. Ow. Move out a bit. Yeah, your fatigue is horrible. Horribly low. Okay, fine. Crushed. What's on the floor, by the way? Ancient Auxiliary Shield. Start heading down, I think. You go defend. Can you bash them away? It's 23% to bash away. 5%. No, just don't bother. Just defend up. Go for the hit if you can, but just defend up, really. Okay. You're trying to flee. Ragnar, you idiot. You're the new guy. You're a new guy, I think. Yeah, bludgeon guy is new guy. Give him a bit of a Give a bit of a welly. Right, you get a couple of shots out. Not that those will do anything, so... Right. I need to break their shields down. Ow. Shield up. Shield up. Missed. Okay. Come over here. These misses are not providing me with confidence, I'll be honest. Dead. That's not the mad dead as well. That's Ragnar down as well. It's more because A, they haven't got morale. They, as undead, I'm fairly certain they don't care. They're quite accurate. They got a higher. You need to get wrecked, right? Yeah. That shield needs to go. Okay, that's that done. I'm gonna guess this guy they cannot be stunned. They definitely cannot be feared. That's him dead, at least. He tried to flee, the genius that he is. Not attacking Horik. Interesting. I should have not ended my turn with Horik. That was me accidentally clicking once too often there. Two guys, one guy dead, not the mad. Ragnar, permanent brain damage, and permanent elbow joint issue with Hans. Hans! Well, you're done, right? Hans, I'm sorry, but you think you're done at this point. What do we get out of that? A couple of ancient helmets, some ancient shields, which I think are exactly the same as regular shields. They're actually worse. We've got less health. A falx. A couple of ancient spears. Well, we got what we needed to get, unfortunately. We should have just backed out, I suppose. Yeah, I should have just retreated. I should have retreated. To Gerim, quick. To Gerim. We need medical supplies. We haven't got medical supplies. Between 5 and 13 medical supplies. Between 22 tools supplies. You got plenty of food, thankfully. For the time being, at least. Medical supplies? I haven't got the money for that. I'll sell off shields. Compare the spear. 25 to 30, 25 to 30, 20 to 35, so it's got a lower and a higher. 100% effective against armor. So it's easier to break, though. It breaks easy. You know what? I'm just gonna say no to that. Personally, I don't like the variance on that. Falx, I'm assuming, is a variant of a cleaver of some kind. 25, 35, 25, 35, higher damage. 25, 80. Just easier quicker to break as well. I'm just going to sell that. Those are kind of good. We'll keep those around because they are kind of heavy. They're kind of heavy helmets. But we need to go sell people. And we need to level up some people as well. Right, Kunold, you leveled up. Go for some that. And frontline Colossus, Kunold, Colossus. And he leveled up as well, Humbert. Humbert, ranged. Ranged defense. Resolve? Fatigue. Definitely fatigue. And you can get fast adaptation, so your second shot is easier to hit with. Right, let's get out of here. Let's rush back to Lundberg. We succeeded. We got 550 coins for that. But that was painful. Luckily, our death was someone who wasn't around before, but someone is now useless. Who is it? Yeah, Hans, unfortunately, is now got a broken elbow joint, which makes you phenomenally bad. I'm wondering where to put you now, because you're going to be crap. I might swap you around with... I might swap you for Bernard, because this Bernard has better stuff. And... yeah, I'm going to swap you around for Bernard. Because if you stay at the back, you're not going to have to worry about your defenses much at all, and you can just poke people. Let's swap them around. Right. Okay, so Bernard goes to the front. Bernard needs a stronger armor, padded leather, good headgear, a shield, and a spear. You can get the pike, that, and that. What's better? That's 70. That's 110. Actually, no. You can get that. Bam. You can get that. And we good? Good being an absolutely relative term. Come on, let's get to Lundberg. We need to get paid and buy some medical supplies and rest up, essentially. Lundberg now has high spirits. What's high spirits? Eager to do business with me, that's good. Let's let morning happen. Dawn. Right, what happens in dawn? At dawn we need, first of all, we need medical supplies. 259 for medical supplies. Fine. Sell that. That, because we need the medical supplies anyway. We need tools as well. We need a lot of tools. We need 24 tools, so even that's not going to be enough. But that'll have to do for now. No contracts at the moment. Weaponsmiths are okay, I suppose. Nothing. We have nowhere near enough money for that. So don't bother. However, we have 3 days, 2 days. Let's do a mission check. We need to go run some contracts. At least we can heal up now. 3 to 4 days and we can heal up at least. Phil's moves, you have a contract for me. 3 skull contract. Our Tome of Arcane Knowledge. 3 skulls. I can't do 3 skulls. Sorry. Go to Finsterwald. 2 more days of provisions. How are we doing on provisions? I'm not going to spoil in that time, that's good. We definitely need money from somewhere. Peasants. I want to find some more raiders. What if I should take this journey again? Hope for some more raiders. 2 skulls. What's happened? Okay. A man strums a stringed instrument as you walk by. My speed reading skills failed me. He slashes an ear-piercing chord and you turn to find him laughing. You ask if this figurehead pays well. Okay, so what's the plan? We both know brigands and gods know what else are terrorizing these parts. Caravan to Holswalt. Let's talk money. Apparently there's meant to be an option that says I'll think about it, but there isn't one. 370. Fine. Hot. Okay, this is. I need time to think about this. Okay, so where's Hot's... Holzwaltz, whatever it's called. Pause. Holzwacht. But it's a caravan, so it's going to want to go around. We'll take it. We need time to heal up anyway. We'll take it. Accept the contract. We need time to heal up, and we won't spend any food on it while we're going. It's a trading caravan as well. We need a couple more supplies, unfortunately, but... Come on, press 2, and we're already stuck on 2. Okay. At least we don't expend any food while we're going. That's the key point. Trading caravan 7 plus 9, that's a total of 16 people should a fight occur. It also means it's fairly close to that crossing I wanted to do. Those skeletons were tricksy things. Tricksy things. The lack of morale is definitely a scary thing. Something with that, with no morale. Like, they were fragile, but okay, we paid up, but we get paid up as well. Good. No well supplied Holzwacht, which means goods can now be bought for the right price. Just fair enough. I'm going to buy another one of these because... I'm going to buy up all the grain, actually, because the grain is relatively cheap at the moment. We need supplies. Can you get some supplies for cheap? 281. It's worth 200. It's still not good enough. Still not good enough. The grain was cheap. Nothing else is, though. Who's actually got broken stuff still? Your helmet needs a bit of work. That's it, it's the helmet. It's your helmet that needs work. Everything else is okay. 81, 70. Still better than 70, so... There we go, that's our front line at the moment. You got a day's worth of wounds, you have 2 days worth of wounds. Right. We'll walk back to Girim. We'll do the Girim, the trip to Torvastad, and see if we got any more raiders here. We have 4 days of provisions, 4 days of thing. Oh, hello. To Sellsword, thank you for coming. This cargo needs to be delivered to Holnisland. Okay, how much? 700 crowns. Can I get paid more for this? 740 crowns. How much? Where is Holnisland to the south? Pause. There. So I'm assuming from Girim to Hull, you have to go all the way around here, and down, and across, and down across the whole land. 700 though. 700 and you end up in an entirely new part of the world. Shall we do that? Shall we partake in an entirely new adventure in the new part of the world? 700 is a lot of coinage. Lundberg loves us, but do we want to leave Lundberg? Phil's moves is okay. Fistowall is a little bit better than usual. House Niedergard. Disdain for ruthlessness and brutality and greed. House Rumelt. And House Horn. I kinda don't want to go, to be honest. There's a lot of cash. But I want to stay around here for the time being. I'll take a trip to Torvastad, though. See if this is still bandit country. So we want this to be bandit country. I want to explore this, actually, is what I wanted to do. Battle site. That's probably where we fought, isn't it? Can we explore here? Abandoned hut. Okay, we found something there. What's over here? Some brigand thugs and a few raiders. A few is 2... Okay, so next time, folks, we'll attack this abandoned hut, because a few is 2 to 3, and some is 4 to 6. So next time we will take this on this abandoned hut. Catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.